I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Where's Bronco?
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prop. They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a plan. Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
It's gonna be all right, Mr. Bronco. Well, we're still here.
Hey! Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Abre a porta, abre a porta. Let's...
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. The doors... Son of a bitch!
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Agora vamos matar. Caralho!
They were headed for the helicopter.
She's making a run for it.
¡Es en paz!
Come on, get him up! How did they know we were gonna be here?
It doesn't take a genius! I'm always at that club on a Tuesday!
Move, you're gonna lose her!
Eu não disse que eu ia te pegar. Você foi fácil.
He's gonna kill her, man!
way, I needed to find Giovanna before they did.
Está ficando vergonhoso!
Ela não vale a pena. Não vai preto branco. Foi por isso que viemos aqui.
O serrano vai tocar no saco se ela escapar!
Para de matar essa puta.
Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela!
Giovanna!
Sem fazer barulho, sem...
Apparently someone up in the nosebleeds didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field. The bullets came from long range.
Come on, move, Max!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel decidedly amateur.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's gotta be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
I'd been shot more times than I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast. Damn! At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max!
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on, I think he went this way.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure sure didn't mention any of this shit.
Come on, don't give up on me now, bro. Hold on, wait here a second.
Not a problem.
Que porra você tá fazendo, meu?
Come on, come on.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que fez essa...
So what am I, the button pusher? Where the hell's he going?
What was that, man? I'm working here.
Heads up! Here comes friends! Something tells me we're heading in the right direction. Son of a bitch!
Okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
We should keep moving.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys off? I didn't know what to think anymore. This town has more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
You need to see this.
I didn't give a damn about the money, but I knew what would happen to Fabiana if the wrong people got paid. Asshole!
Here's someone.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
Ladies first.
Look, I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né?
Quem é a menina?
Alguma...
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Hey, look out! You get to the sniper on you! Is that what you call running? Get your ass in gear, bro!
I made it.
How's it looking, Max? Help me out here, Max! Don't take up the other two! Left of the booth! There's another one! Shit! Two more up top, bro! Come on, Max! There's still two on me! Three more! Coming right for me! Two more! Okay, Max!
Try to find some cover.
Quick, Max! Alright, I'm making a run for it! That was too close. I'm getting inside before any more show up.
I'm clear, Max.
Okay, I'm going up.
Good. Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out. We'd half destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up, but things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
I see you! You're right on top of him! Jump the railing! At least we know where she is!
For New Jersey. I don't know why I did it.
I know you brought fucking army down here.
got the twin locked down!
You're alone on that one. I'm still hoping I won't remember this tomorrow.
Stopped. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fucking... I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
Lay down.
Vamos, man, let's go! Droga!
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that, but I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for, a chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep at night. Up and out, scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there. There were wrecks all around, and not the kind you fix up for a weekend project. These were the wrecks you cross the road to avoid.
Man, they're always one step ahead!
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles. Leather.
There's plenty here, going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
How's this look? Yeah, it's nice. She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my... Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way. Or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect?
Quer que eu sempre uma parte de merda.
So far, I'd managed to keep a low profile, a bit out of character for a guy who's only comfortable with a bottle of whiskey or a gun in his hand. I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video. I had to keep moving. I hoped.
Essa mina que ela já viu demais, hein? Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho. Eles
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants. I prefer to mix the... I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone. Shit, more company!
How much longer? I don't know.
Hang in
there, baby. You can do it. Max, the side of the boat.
Keep cool! They're running interference! There's another boat blocking us from Fabiana! Keep after them!
Fuck!
We need to get past that decoy boat!
Got engine trouble!
Well, fix it quick there, Captain. We need to move!
Fuck, man! Do it! Shit! Over there, man, over there!
I know! Anytime now, Passos!
We need some more time! What the fuck? Shit, look out for it! Come on! You come the fuck up! Come the fuck on!
Hey, that's them. We're back.
Kids want nice sneakers. It ain't hard to hire.
Hey, we're on them again.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let them go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Push it! Move up on them!
Gonna hit the pier!
Heard that. The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
This code should get us.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit! What the ears?
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
Continue andando! Me atingiram! Vamos avançar!
Come on, move.
Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
Max!
There it went. He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth. It looked like we'd seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect two people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head. There's no way one bomb could have done all this, unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged. Rodrigo or not, Fabricast Bronco was falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
Our family is being torn apart.
Demorou, vai ser irado, mano. Demorou.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Rápido, por aqui! Fun times, party!
Eu vim de...
Ai, não fiz nada, sempre que eu falei a mesma coisa. Já foram quantos? 10 meninas? Te peguei, sempre aqui na casa, né?
First day off the sauce, and somehow I'd still ended up in the gutter.
Não sei o que vamos fazer.
Aí, boa. Joga. Aí, toca pra
If there was
fazer
one thing I'd learned since I've been here, it was that Brazilians came out of the womb kicking a ball. And for kids like these, was their one legal chance at a ticket out of here. It looked like there was a bar up ahead. The irony was not lost on me. I figured sobriety was no use to me dead.
Vai, meu, passa o baseado.
Ih, não é tua vez não, passa aí, meu.
Aí, tem visto a irmã do Wilson? O que esse cara quer?
Aí, bela camisa, hein? Tu perdeu o fusão, amigo.
It was Monday afternoon, and I'd already been thrown out of a party, gone to a strip club, and got into a bar fight. This latest midlife crisis was certainly ticking all the boxes. I was walking into another not-so-welcome party. These hoods didn't look like Commando Sombra. Not that I was gonna get picky. This was clearly their turf, and I'd just shot up their favorite skin joint.
Mantém ele na pontaria!
Pô, do caralho, rapaz! Para que estão se
I'd have felt worse taking someone's medication if everybody in that place hadn't been trying to kill me.
Tá faltando uma loira desvelada. Falou que ia buscar, porra. Pô, eu falei pra esse otário aqui 3 vezes, aí até agora nada.
Vai tomando seu cu, rapaz. Vai buscar cerveja você.
Que porra que estão fazendo lá embaixo?
Ele tá aqui, caralho! Acorda, acorda, acorda! Pelo amor de Deus! Tá com cobertura! Pode daqui, anda!
I wasn't expecting quite so many armed goons, but there was no backing out now. I would just have to act hard.
Max Payne?
Somehow, I didn't think he was about to tell me I'd won the lottery. All of a sudden, I didn't need that time by myself. Passos was down the hill and I had to catch up to him. I knew.
For an encore? Let's move!
Hey, come on. Hey, wake up. Let's go.
Passos had put some distance between himself and the goons. I meant to follow.
Jump should be... I need cover!
I think I'm done saying my goodbyes. Let's get out of here.
Max, man! You got my back, man! Up in the tower!
This is the only way through.
If I lay down cut, can you move up on him?
That's anyone's guess.
I'll put you fire!
Your body ain't gonna bury
Sure,
itself. Dig,
right up to the moment my
motherfucker!
head gets blown off. The morgue. How appropriate.
Can't move here, Max! You gotta get up there! Hey! Find that phone!
It was time to get out of there. Seemed like someone had decided to carry out some impromptu justice on the street life below. I'd failed Rodrigo and I'd failed Fabiana. And that awful nightclub, the stadium, the docks. I'd been given enough chances to make this right, and again I'd blown it. Perhaps this was my punishment from the fates. Keep reliving the same mistakes for all eternity. Still alive, and still not all that happy about it. Why did the easy way out never come? Maybe I thought I didn't deserve it.
Você tá me tirando, porra? Fala alguma coisa, seu filho da puta! É meu agora, porra!
make much sense of what I was seeing, but I had the feeling it wasn't that strange for anyone else. These charmers weren't there to make a couple of arrests. They were bussing them out by the dozen. But who was I to cast judgment on proper police procedure and justifiable use of force?
Show! Essa puta aqui! Traz essa puta aí!
Esperar pra sair daqui.
História de merda. Eles nunca aprendem a lição.
Traficantes e viciados, né? Espero o quê?
Giovanni! In here. I don't think these guys are here for your baby shower. Get down. Stay out of sight.
Disperse e procure por toda parte. Temos que achar a menina e o americano também.
Short of riding in on a parade float, we couldn't have made our arrival more obvious. We had to hide someplace out of the open. I was getting good at this. Drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Good. Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on. It's okay. I'm right behind you.
There's someone down there.
Our day had started with us hiding in filth, and got progressively worse. My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
gas! Careful! Try to keep us straight!
Sorry! No, no! Oh no! Ah! Max!
Yeah, I see it.
Meu Deus! Cuidado!
Keep your foot on the gas!
I can't do this, Max! Look, Paco!
Just drive! Hold on!
Mete a mão no gatilho com gosto!
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded. The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed. So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone...
¡Puta, aquí no hay nada!
I had to save some valuables. I spotted Pat. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. It'd be a shame to see it go to waste.
They're on the top floor!
What I expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been a cabaret act. Shooting whatever came in front of me was easier than coming to terms with that reality.
Not there! No response!
Something to help me adjust to being back on land. I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein.
He gets everything, the other two not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too.
It was the question I kept on asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me. I knew this thing was bigger than me, bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture, like looking in the mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees, a bad caricature of a better man. This was hell on earth. De Silva was no fool. I'd have driven on off into the sunset too if I were him. But I was in too far now.
What the fuck is going on here?
How much do you want?
What have you been doing?
I am a doctor. I help people.
What have you been doing here?
It's easy for you. Listen, I know people. They will kill you. I can help you. Trust me. Please, please.
What have you been doing?
I have a lot of money. Look, look. Lots of money. I do important research. Please.
Caralho! Caralho!
Espera, espera. Eu posso explicar tudo. Tudinho. Não, não. Por favor. Pelo amor de Deus. Por favor, não me mata. Não, não. Pelo amor de Deus.
E aí, doutor?
For all Serrano owed me, he'd paid enough. For now, I had bigger debts to call in. Even I could guess what demolissao meant. That building was condemned in more ways than one. I'd seen some dark shit in my time.
Ele me atingiu, cara!
I thought I was going to have to witness another murder.
Nah.
Tira no filho da puta, porra!
It sounded like all hell was breaking loose. Whatever nonsense De Silva had pulled, it seemed to be working.
Está me achando com cara de babaca? Por favor, eu te fiz...
puta!
Wasn't this nice? The perfect end to a perfect trip. If someone had told me 6 months ago this was where my life was headed, I'd have ordered a double of whatever they were drinking, drunk it, then blown my head off. And of course, they were headed my way. Whatever depressing fate lay on the other side of those doors, there was no point in putting it off any longer. I still didn't. Tear gas. This wasn't good. I needed to find a way out of that stairwell and my eyes and throat burned. Still nothing to show for it. I felt like I was detaching, that maybe this was revenge for something else, something buried deep in the past.
Caralho, prendi!
Acaba com ele, galera!
Becker and Bachmeyer had taken their pound of flesh and sold it.
Equipe de apoio! Resolve sua situação! Para trás!
You're doing so well! You have to spoil it! I hope I be the one to kill you! Joke you want! Thank you for all the fine work! You should know when to walk away!
Every last one of those bastards. Felt like my vacation was coming. These were Becker's guys. Him and Victor had a private airport to go with their private army and their private jet. Opened at the other end of the departure lounge. Didn't look like there'd be any trams leaving until the power was on. It worked. The trams were running again. Maybe they'd take me to my gate. Maybe they'd bring more guys wanting to whack me. Maybe both. Felt like I might be able to recharge for a second. least until we pulled into the station and met more murderous assholes. Perfect. Everyone wanted a ticket for the Max Payne Express. The tram was slowing down, and I'd only just gotten on board. I had to salvage what I could and see what was waiting for me. This was my stop. It had taken me right into the heart. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death, and I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Look! A squad is coming from the right! Over on the right! We're taking damage! Come on! Gotta place it, Keg!